Good morning, everybody. Welcome to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts and your second hour. If you didn't get your SVG Tattered Lace magazine deal in the previous show, we've had it added to every show today, so please don't miss out on that deal. David, we did all 24 issues with every single file.
I couldn't believe it.
Every single project for $39.99 before club discount.
Do you know what I was sat thinking whilst I was looking at that show? I thought to myself, every single one of you at home that's joined and bought a Scan and Cut, an SVG cutting machine since that has been here and since it launched, that is for you. That is just for you. That is an unbelievable price. So much so, I think those of you who didn't get the chance to join that show, we're going to pop it on the shows throughout the day, so you'll get the opportunity to still shop for that deal.
It's amazing.
Because that, and I said to you, I don't think we've ever seen a saving of that scale on any item here at Highlight Crafts before.
We have now.
I know. What a brilliant thing to do.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the best way to learn your machine, really.
Well, yeah, all that education.
Oh, now then, talk about deals. David.
I know. Well, this feels
wrong.
Good but wrong. It feels so right but so wrong.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's the both of the feelings together. It feels so right for you at home, but it feels so hard to comprehend the bundle that's been put together. Actually, so much so yesterday in our meeting, myself, Mel, and Stephanie were sat there with Katie speaking about it, and Stephanie was like, "Oh my goodness, like, I don't remember putting this one together at this price," but we are very happy that they did.
Yeah, well, Stephanie was on the phone, so we didn't even see the look on her face.
No, but we can picture it.
But we can picture it. Well, you can. I just have gone, see you doing that. Right, anyway, let's introduce you to the team first of all. We've got a lovely David who's going to be talking you through the
Morning,
molds.
everyone.
We've got a fabulous Laura on cameras this morning. And we've got Lewis in the driving seats. Coming on now, Lewis.
Oh, yes, very distinguished, very distinguished.
Bit designer stubble going on
No.
there. I know, right?
Wow.
Right, live shopping, what's it all about? Well, it's super easy for you to watch us and shop here with us at Highlight Crafts. It's a fabulous way. For 21 years of doing TV shopping, it has driven me crazy that we have sent you guys away from a visual channel to shop. Why would you do that? Anyway, that was the way it worked. Then we found live shopping, and now you can shop while you watch, and it's super easy to do. So you can watch us on YouTube. You can also find us on our website, which is highlightcrafts.com, and you can also watch us on Facebook and Instagram. Now, if you're going to shop on either of those social platforms, every product that we're about to show you has a code, and all you need to do to purchase that is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video, and that will automatically pop that product into a basket for you. Then you'll receive a direct message. When you open that message, inside there is a link. Click the link. That will take you to our website where you can log into your account, and that's really important because you will get your club member discounts and then check out those baskets. So it couldn't be easy. You don't need to miss a second of any of the shows or the demos because you're literally shopping while you watch, which is fabulous. If you prefer to shop on the website, you can also do that. Go to highlightcrafts.com, press play, and as soon as that show goes live, all the items in that show will appear down the right-hand side of your screen. You then select the ones that you wish to purchase, and they'll go into a little red shopping bag at the top of your screen. And when you're ready to log in and check out, click that bag and that will take you through that process. Now, if you don't want to miss any of the shows, if you type the word live into the comments right now, that gives us permission to send you a little notification before the shows begin so you don't miss anything. And if you want to, you can also shop ahead from midnight. Just go into the home page, click shop today's deals, and they will all be there ready and waiting for you. Breathe. Right, David.
Right, okay.
Wow, let's go.
Fancy getting your hands on 13 silicone moulds, plus some of these actual moulds have 2 components, so in more in some cases, for $35.99.
Wow.
It is unreal. It's never been seen before. It's something we have never built or put together as a bundle on any of our shows here at Highlight Crafts or anywhere else for that matter. with the combined price of all of these individually, this would be far less, even half the price, as you would find them at our consumer shows, trade shows, anywhere else that we travel around and bring to you offers and deals. This is your destination to shop for this deal. Now, what we have for you is the ability, and you at home can do this too and join in. If you've bought any of these molds already and you sat there thinking, oh, I've got the teardrop, I've got the rainbow, I've got a set of the trees. Well, this is your opportunity that when you're making your resin creations or your candles or your soaps, you're not just making one and waiting for it to cure. You can fill another one and get them at a great deal. Now, the trees on their own, they're on about $12.99, $13.99.
Right.
The coasters, about $14.99.
Right.
Already you can see that you're paying pounds and pence for some of these molds.
Yeah.
It is crazy value for money. Now, when we go through, we're going to go through all of them, share with them what they do and how they can work and the scale and sizes of these. They're all silicone, so they're going to work all with your resin cast. Soaps, whether it's going to be epoxy as resin as well, or UV resin. Also as well, whether you're going to be working with your plaster inside here that we shared with you the other day, you can use that inside this. You can, of course, do your soy wax, your paraffin candles, anything that you want to cast inside here, plus food creations as well. Just keep them separate. You could buy a bundle and keep all of that for craft.
Yep.
A bundle that's completely separate for food crafts. You have the option to do so, but this is your opportunity for this hour, because I don't know if this deal will ever be repeated. I should imagine it may be when the stock is gone, because there isn't going to be a great deal of it. Because we've put this bundle together for you, it's kind of like a tasty treat for a Friday.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got to hop on it, okay? Now, if you know somebody that loves crafting with moulds, maybe you know someone that's getting into it. A few of you that joined us at the Academy over the weekend thought, you know what? I'm going to take a pack of those home with me and give it a try when I get back. Well, tell them. Tell those friends that this deal is on so they can take advantage of it before the end of the day here. You're going to get everything that you see inside here. Some of these packs contain 4 moulds. Mm-hmm. It's unbelievable.
I know, it's magic, isn't it?
Being a hoarder, collector, myself, of all things moulds, all things creative, this is where it comes to. Now, they're all branded Creative on this show. Mm-hmm. Now, Creative is a brand that we're in partnership with, and they're based over in Denmark, and they are superior at education, product development, and product formulation. Whether that's going to be in paint, whether it's going to be in substrates, so things that we print onto or work with, but also everyday tools. And their molds are fabulous. They're so robust. You can get molds that are really, really flimsy, super stretchy, where if they're filled with a heavy medium, they kind of distort through curing. These are rigid but easy release.
Yes, absolutely. Right, talk us through exactly what we're getting in here. Shop Mega, instead of being, is that 101? Yeah. 101.92. It's down to $35.99 before your discount. Now, these I'm going to do for my desserts at Christmas.
Oh, imagine.
So I'm going to swirl them around with melted chocolate, let that set, fill it with a chocolate ganache with some black cherries in it that have been soaked in kirsch overnight, and then I'm going to put a chocolate layer at the bottom. So they don't have to be for candles, but those are my favourite candle molds that we've ever done for Christmas.
They're gorgeous.
I love them. I think they're just really stylish and really elegant. They remind me a bit of Toblerone or Mr. Whippy.
Oh yeah,
Mr.
they
Whippy
do.
ice
They do.
cream.
They are a perfect. Hey, you could make a cone underneath,
yes,
and you could have cone candle. Oh
exactly.
Wow! Think of the ideas. Now we also looked at these and thought they'd be great finials as well for tie backs or curtain poles, things like that. If you're setting them from resin.
So, epoxy resin.
Yes.
That'll work in these.
It will work perfectly fine.
Your resin cast.
Yes.
Your soap.
Soap.
Oh, how would it be lovely to
Soap on a
have
rope.
the little one with a little soap for Christmas.
Little baby soap.
On your little coaster.
Yeah, absolutely. Or the big one. Or you could put the little one on there.
Look at that.
Super cute.
That's a bit posh, isn't
Little
it?
soap dish with your tree
Love
on.
that colour.
Imagine all these are on. And as well, everyone that's come around for Christmas Day, maybe they're going to get their own little candle.
Take
How
it
nice
home.
would that be?
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
also one thing that we did do is when you do your double wicks, where you thread it through and don't pull it all the way out, it forms a loop on the top. And then you could hang them all on the tree and you've got one to burn every day of Advent, which would be really nice.
Grinchy, aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
I
They're
like
very
those.
whimsical, but they're very elegant too. Now, if you're going to paint them with your candle paints, they look gorgeous. You could just pick out the details of the stripes.
Yes.
That there is your 2 trees. You're going to get both of them inside that pack. Easy release silicone molds. Of course, you can pierce the tips if you want to thread them for candles. But honestly, one of the best molds we have ever shared with you, and one of the most popular ones, which is why we'd kept it in stock for as long as we have, because it's one that has been, well, it's always been popular on the shelves.
Absolutely. Right, so that's now next.
Next.
Because we're not done.
No, we're not. Nowhere near done. We also have your pillar candle. Okay, this is your ribbed pillar candle. There's a marbled one just out there at the front. That's the one there. Now this you can make in any size that you want because you fill it to the depth you like. I love the scalloped detail around the edge.
Too.
This one's great as well if you want to make your wax melts, and also this is the perfect mould to fill up with all that leftover candle wax.
Yes.
So you can do your rainbow candles, which looks wonderful. You're going to get that inside there. That's at its maximum fill, so you can see it stands around about 11-12 centimetres in height. And again, if you want to make wax melts, it's a really nice little one to create little flowers with if you wanted to shallow fill it, which is really pretty.
Okay.
You get that one in there too. You're also going to get your small bubble cube as well. This is perfect for wax melts. It's amazing. It's so funky. It's made up inside there of 8 little spheres all welded together. They're wonderful as little soaps or as chocolates, but again as candles. They've got a burn time with a candle of this sort of size. You're looking at around about anywhere from 6 to 8 hours. So you've got a nice burn time on there, especially if you're using things like soy. You're going to get a lovely, lovely scent as well if you want to.
I actually used one of those to put my Suspeso
Oh,
Trasparante over the top of because I'd run out of tea lights. So you
Oh,
might
look
see
at
one of
that.
those popping up later on.
There we go. So you've got inside there your bubble cube. Now, it makes a great little paperweight too if you want to fill it with resin cast. You've then got your teardrop. Now, this design on here is so decadent, isn't it?
It is, it's lovely.
Now, this, again, if you wanted to, loads of people have used this for different things. I mean, if you shallow fill it, we've got one over there that's shallow filled, so it's not the whole way. It's just there towards the second one to the end. There we are. So it's shallow filled there, and you've got this almost like geometric. It looks like paper folding around the edge. How wonderful is this?
That's lovely. It looks like a lampshade.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Look at that.
But again, it is wonderful. Now, as you set that, you could set it with a tube inside it and remove it so it's a little pen pot if you wanted to.
But that with your candle paints and then dry brushed with the gold candle paint would look absolutely beautiful, wouldn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, so much detail in
I
there.
love that. I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, it's
the
gorgeous.
The detail that you get is really quite remarkable, isn't it?
It's stunning. And also as well with these moulds,
like
once you release your candle out of them or your project, they never need cleaning. It all comes out with because the silicone and non-stick. It's fabulous. Now, another firm favourite of mine is the trinket pot. Wow. This trinket pot I cannot believe is available within this bundle. That one there for you, you can cover it in rice paper, whether you're going to paint it or marble it, do loads of different creations, but it's the sound of the lid on the pot for me. It's like fine china.
Love that.
Isn't it gorgeous?
What a great way to use your scraps of rice paper too.
Oh, easy. That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
All my offcuts and bits I was using to cover these with, and it was so simple to do.
Lovely, aren't they?
That one's just
as a stocking filler.
Oh,
I need this now,
definitely.
David,
I
because this would
know.
be great for my Christmas
couple of
presents.
chocolates in there as well. How cute
Yeah.
would that be? You could, if you wanted to, put a tea light inside it, and then you could
Really
snuff it out with the
pretty.
lid. How,
Yeah,
how sweet
nice.
is that?
I
Really
like that.
cute.
Well, you could put a whole candle in it,
Yeah,
couldn't you?
yeah, you could do if you wanted to. Just put a single wick
So
in
if I
there.
put the candle in there, it's not going to affect the resin cast?
No, if you just do a single wick centralised, that should be okay. Yeah, it should be good to go with that one.
Oh, I need this set now.
I know,
I
it's
wasn't
cute.
buying anything today, now I am.
We're still nowhere near
Never mind.
finished.
Can't take it with me, can I? No point. Just spend it while I'm here. Right.
Halfway through the bundle, everybody.
Good
Now, we've still got inside here for you. This one is great for soaps. Also a wonderful candle. This is your folded rainbow. It's almost like padded cushions all lapping over each other. Look how wonderful it is. It's very boho style, this
It's
one.
lovely. It's quite art deco for me,
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it is,
Do
isn't
you know
it?
what I mean? I think that's lovely.
Yeah, it's a great mould, this one. So you can do this in your soaps, your candles, everything else, of course, as we've mentioned previously. But that's included in here. It's a really chunky mould, that one. Now, from there, we come to these two. And in here, you get multiple moulds inside this. Starting off with your two taper candle holders. These, you're going to get the large and the small one. They're great to fill with resin or resin cast because they will hold your dinner table candles inside here. But also, they're a really nice, very speciality pen pot.
Yes.
So if you just want to keep a singular pen
Nice.
in there, you can do that. Maybe your Parker pen.
Or a little stand.
Oh yes, it could
With a
be.
little table.
Yeah, or you could make it a bit funky.
You could make it a bit funky. I like that little. That'd be great in a doll's house as a
Yeah,
little
it would.
table.
It does. Yeah, a little dining table. It's cute, isn't it? Never
fab,
thought of
isn't it?
that. This is the thing when you look at something and you see it differently. It gives you different reasons.
Also, again, I wonder if that going on the end of a curtain roll.
Oh, it might do. Yeah,
think
you could
it
do
would,
a little.
wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
because then if you've okay. So, because then you could do the tree and put the trees on. You've got your little stands for your trees.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh, where's the other little tree? Let's put that one on top of here. There we go.
Tree here. Oh, there you are, look.
You can do a little display stand for all of your candle trees. I like that idea.
And if you don't quite fill it to the top, you can get different layers.
Oh yeah, you could do it different
Staggered.
heights. Oh, of course you could.
Yeah, I like that.
So this one here,
Alright.
this was resin cast mixed with acrylic cadence paint, and
Sold
it was
with
just
that one.
marbled. Yeah.
I love that.
and then mix gold leaf into it, mix your glitters into it. They are absolutely wonderful. But you've got, you could do your big tree on that as well, and it looks like
look
an
at
actual
the bottom
Christmas
of the tree, David.
Look at that. Okay, I like this. We're getting even. Do you know when we now put them all together, you see more reasons as to how they actually do link, which is really interesting. So they're your 2 taper candle holders. They're everyday, they're universal. And also 2 of them fit on the next mould. Oh, look at that. Oh, now you've got your centerpieces for your tables.
You're going to do it right. Look at that.
You've got to do it right. Yeah,
I'm sure there was a song like that. I'm sure one sang it.
Yeah.
I was like, I've heard that phrase before. That looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? That lit.
With the cellophane later coming around.
Oh, yes, wrapping.
Yes, wrapping. Yeah, we're going to do some wrapping later.
Not
wrapping.
with the W. No, I can't. I would. Listen, I struggle to get words out at the best of times because they just go in, boom, gone.
Boom.
Can you imagine me trying to rap?
I don't know. I think we should do
a rap
battle.
I know what it would be like. It would be the same, but with the different letters.
Well.
I'd be rubbish at that.
With your 2 candle holder moulds.
We've got loads of questions.
We've got the coasters. This is the last part of your bundle. You're going to get 4 silicone coaster moulds in here. You're going to get your oval, which is this one here. So you've got your big oval. You're also as well going to get your square. Along with that, you're also going to get your circle, which is this one here. And then you're going to get your hexagon. This is the one that we did some mosaic terrazzo chip-ins inside there.
Fabulous.
But the oval fits perfectly your 2 candle holders in it. So you can put one like that and the other one like that. There we go. There we go. Look. We've got the trees.
That's brilliant.
How cool is that?
Look at that.
So
that now is something like Out of the Grinch. I love that.
Imagine if you'd filled them with clear resin and put fairy lights in them as well.
Alcohol ink.
Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Think of the options.
The epoxy resin captures the movement and the motion
It's like sets.
of the alcohol. Oh, right, I'm having this set.
Yeah.
Right, now, Davina, if you don't mind, I'm going to come back to you in a few minutes' time and answer your question because I just want to get through this lot first of all.
Lovely stuff.
But I will definitely come back to you, I promise. Please, somebody remind me. Alan, question, what is the best resin to use as I'm very worried about working with resin?
Okay.
I get that because you've seen people on air with masks and big, thick black gloves on.
Yeah, and it feels like a hazmat suit.
It does feel like that, yeah, you're right.
In the next show, on the Magic Film Show, we do actually have some resin coming up, okay? Now, if you're wanting to get into resin, sorry, was it Alan that asked that question? Yes, it was. Sorry, Alan. If you're wanting to get into resin, we've got a perfect one for you coming up in the next hour. It's a big, big portion. It's a big solution. It's got no odour to it. It's non-toxic. It's bubble-free. It's easy to work with. It's something you can use in a contained craft room without having to actually tape over every area of the room. I would suggest that is the best one to work with. Also as well, it's a non-irritant. If you get it on your skin, it doesn't irritate you or anything like that. Some resins out there have so many different components to mix together that you have to use them in well-ventilated areas, ones with, dust extractors and all this. But that one, we found that anybody has put their hand to it and enjoyed it.
And is the Cadence resin coming back in on the next order?
The Cadence resin is due to come back in. I believe it's probably going to be November when that's going to be here because we've been waiting for a while.
So if the one that we're showing you next is too much, then wait for the Cadence one to come back in because that is incredible.
Do you know the Cadence one as well? We're doing the 250s. I think we're getting it in 500s. I know. I have asked the question.
Right.
Sent a couple of emails about it.
We were going out for dinner on Sunday. We're not now because I'm saving the money to buy that.
Honestly, it's amazing stuff.
I'm so excited to hear that.
Good.
Daphne Rogers says, if you are in the making of if you love making candles, these are a blinking bargain. Yeah. What a giveaway price. I know, it's fabulous. Terry Kim says, I love watching you two bouncing ideas off each other. Well, we do though, don't you? You know when you're with somebody else that's really creative and then I'll come up with something, David will come up with something else and then it'll just spiral, wasn't it? I love it.
To be, and you are, and we are passionate about the products, and that's the difference of it, is that we actually use these in our own time as well as sharing them with you on a daily basis, and that makes a difference. I think you have to have a genuine interest to enjoy what you're doing.
Right, just before we go into the next set, I just want to speak to Davina, please, and anybody else that missed the last show. So on the last show, I chose my deal of the day.
Oh, you chose your
deal of the day. This was my deal of the day. So we do one on the website, and then we sometimes do one where it's just irresistible, and this is irresistible. So we have got both of the different Tattered Lace subscriptions available. Now, don't get excited, it's not coming back. Okay, this is issues 1 to 108 of your physical magazine now as a PDF. So you don't get the free dies and everything else, but you get all of the background papers, all the inspiration, information and education. And it's £30. Shop full will get you that today. So if you've never bought the Tattered Lace subscription, maybe you've only got the first, I don't know, 30 issues and you want to get the rest of them, you've still got all of that information and inspiration. And you go through, and for me, that is more about the compositions and how you put shape and colour together, because you'll learn so much from that, and that is shop full. Now, my deal of the day is this one, because this is your digital Tattered Lace subscription. We did 24 months worth. This is one magazine printed out. Now, I wanted a magazine where you could open it on any page that had a project on it, and you could make that card from scratch. And from scratch, I mean you make the card blank, you then make the mats and layers. If they're a coloured mat and layer in the magazine, you got that as a printable file. If you don't want to use the printable file, you could just use the cutting file on your card. You then got all of your charisma and all of those cutting files. If there was a sentiment on the card, you got that as a drawing file. And in the last, I think it was the last 12, I might be wrong, it might have been the 24, we did a free embossing stencil or a embossing folder. What we did was take that and make it into an SVG file, so you can run it through your die cutting machine and emboss it, or just work into a rubber mat with a ball tool. Now, imagine that 24 times. If there's 40 projects in each magazine and you've got 24, or you've got 24 issues, that's a lot of projects. I worked out the other day, it's nearly 10,000 SVG cutting files that you can continue to use. So if we've got a doily, for example, you've got that now as a nesting shape because you've got the outside edge of the doily. Just to flick through this, this is all the cards, so you can make that one, and you can make all of those. And then these are your background papers. These are your SVG contents for one magazine. Can't even hold that.
That's one
Can't
magazine.
even hold it. That's one magazine. Look at all of these. Cutting files galore in here. So you can make every single card just as it is in this magazine. And on top of that, Amanda filmed videos for most of these cards. So you're getting hundreds of classes as well. Now today, it's normally £720. We've been doing it on Scan and Cut shows at $89.99. Yesterday, Stephanie said, what's the best price? And I went $39.99, thinking she'd go, no, I can't go that low. We did it. So if you want this, shop SVG, $39.99, instant, no postage, and you're going to get 24 issues of the digital Scan and Cut Tattered Lace magazine. I know, right?
I don't understand.
No, I don't care.
I don't understand.
I don't care that I don't understand. I'm just happy that we've got it for you.
That's ridiculous.
So Davina, I hope that clears it up for you. So the SVG one gives you all the artwork and all the cutting files. The physical one, the shop full, is all your magazines as PDFs for all that education, etc. But also all your backing papers that you can print off time and time again on what you want.
That's amazing.
Okay, so that's that one. The other deal of the day is this.
This is good.
So you're going to get 15 5x7 sheets of watercolour card.
Wow.
You're also going to get 15 sheets of your acrylic paper. Now this will be perfect with those inks.
I was about to say today, 12 o'clock, we've got them coming up for you. You need to join it if you're getting this deal.
And then you've got canvas paper.
Wow, canvas paper.
So you get 6 sheets of that. And then you're also going to get 40 of your drawing paper, which is brilliant with your coloured pencils. So you're going to get all of that little lot today. Shop Royal, $7.99.
No. Wait, that one in there?
Which one?
This one, the canvas one?
Yep.
If you were to buy 6 canvases of that size, you would be paying about £3 each for them. you're getting 6 canvas sheets inside one of the packs within a $7.99 deal. That is one of the best deal prices I've ever seen us do on Royal and Lanical quality essentials for you to paint and print onto. That is unbelievable. Stencil onto this, do all of the projects we're going to be sharing with you later with that. You're going to love it.
Brilliant. Don't miss out on that. When it's gone, it's gone. Yesterday, sold out.
Yeah, the acrylic hearts, they've gone.
All went.
Wow. There you go.
Davina says, thank you for the explanation, Mel. I bought the Tatterlace membership during the CNC days, and when they closed, I obviously lost access to them all. I can't even think about that. Luckily, it's payday. Ha-ha, woohoo! Thank you again. You're very welcome, Davina. I think we've got a happy Davina today.
Good.
Love that.
Good.
Right, David, right. So, all of the moulds that we've just shown you, with all of those fabulous ideas, whether it's your epoxy resin, your resin cast, your plaster, your soap, your candle making, your chocolate. I actually think that would be really cool. If you did, you know, we did a taper candle mould, didn't we?
Yeah.
Imagine doing those out of chocolate.
Ooh, that would be cool. So you'd have chocolate candles.
Yeah, so you wouldn't put the wick through, or
No,
you
you
could
just
put like
have
a
it,
faux wick
yeah.
in. But how cool would
I
that
think
be?
this coaster mould here, so what you'd want to do with the mould is get the mould and first drizzle white chocolate into it. Then crumble up maybe like some cookie, something like that, and then fill it with chocolate.
Yeah.
Then you've got a slab, like a slab of chocolate that's homemade as well. That would be unreal. Gift those all Christmas long.
Right, apparently we're doing Pictionary.
Pictionary.
We're doing number 1. Do you want to do number 1, number 2?
Excuse me?
Not in public, but...
Whichever you feel most comfortable with.
I'll do number 1.
I was going to do number
Get
1
it
for
out
you.
of the way.
I'll do number 2 in a minute. There we go. There we
you,
are.
Laura.
Right, okay,
Right,
Mel's
go
going
on
first,
then.
everybody.
Please
Know how
make
this
it
works?
easy.
Got to get in the comments, what do you think Mel's going to be drawing? I'm excited.
Oh, good grief. Right.
Here we go.
This is the problem when you don't have pictures. Can I just say that out loud?
I could act like one. I could stand like one if you want. Not quite sure what she'd be drawing. Right, everybody, what's Mel drawing? Get it in the comments. You've got the opportunity to win some points at the end of the show. There we are, look.
That's as good as it's going to get. I told you I can't draw. Why do people keep getting... Well, they still like that, don't they? They've got fat legs, yeah.
Just the
They've
two.
got another one there.
There we are,
Another
look.
one there. It's hopping. Told you I can't draw it.
I think we can all tell what that is. Fabulous. See, I think that's great, Mel. Oh, yeah, that's a really good one.
It's rubbish.
It's
anyway,
not.
right.
Right,
Type what that
everybody.
is. Begins with an R and ends with a T. Right, now then. So that is ridiculous value for money.
That's your entire bundle there.
You've got a massive saving on this. We'll put the details back up. Shop Mega, instead of $101.92, $35.99. I bet Jane... Oh, Jane's not in today, is she?
No, she's driving to Cornwall.
Oh, she's driving to Cornwall. Oh,
She'll be pulling over.
She will. She will now. I'd shoulder with the hazards
Right,
on. No,
I'm
she
just going to
won't.
say, I thought I had a lot of moulds. Jane basically lives in a mould. They're everywhere. She's got
obsessed,
hundreds
isn't
of the
I
things,
love it.
honestly. She sleeps on a bed of moulds. But this deal for you is the best offer, the best deal we can and have ever put together for you.
Davina, I love you. Listen to this. Right, Rhea, it is, but it's not. It's the word that begins with R.
Oh, so
Same
the B in
animal,
front
but
of
it begins with an R. Got it? Right, Davina, just grab the bundle. I have some of the moulds already, but any duplicates, I can make more of a production line for my Christmas gifts using resin and resin cast.
There you go. There you have it. Do you know when you see us demonstrating them, when we're filling them all, you're probably thinking, oh, what? We've got like 3 or 4 of the same mould on the go. That's because we fill one, demould one. As that one's been demolded, we fill the next, get ready for the next mixture in the other one.
Absolutely.
So there's a production line going on. Whenever I've got a mould, I will always buy them in pairs, always. So if you've got one at home, you're creating your pairs. And if you've got the trees, you'll have 4.
Yes.
You could do imagine an entire mantelpiece filled with these trees. Even if you don't want to light them, just cello wrap them, gift them. They're a fabulous present and anybody will appreciate those.
Right. This one.
We have got for you now sections and components of this broken down into separate bundles for you if you want to go for those ones. So there's a price point for everybody's budget today. And also we've got some unique ones as well on the show for you. Now we're going to go here to a double duo pack. Now essentially this is a buy one get one free of your coaster moulds. They usually retail at $14.99 per pack. So you're getting 8 coaster moulds here today for buy one, get one free.
Wow.
You're going to get inside there your oval, your hexagon, you're also going to get your circle, and you're going to get your square in there as well. So all 4 of those are going to come to you twice, which
Brilliant.
is unbelievable. Now, these are deep coaster molds as well. Some of them are around about 12 mil, some of them are about 10 mil in depth, which means you've got really strong structure to them, but also as a soap dish, candle tray, if you're going to be putting salt and pepper on these, all that sort of stuff. Little hamper sets, soaps by the sink, 2 dispensers. This is one of the most versatile coaster molds because it's not just a coaster, it is a display tray for all. Maybe just put some jewellery on.
I like having the salt and pepper on it because then you always get bits that drop out on your tablecloth, don't you?
Yeah.
That's a fabulous shout. I like that a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Even if you just want bedside table to put your phone on it or your watch or your earrings on there, it's got a ridge around the edge. But what you can do, if you fill these with resin cast like that, then infill the middle bit with clear epoxy. You could put a photograph inside there, or you could even have them hanging on the wall.
Have stickers on it.
Oh, stickers! Yeah, maybe some Christmas stickers from last night.
Maybe.
Go on there.
They did very well. Right, buy one, get one free.
There you go.
So if you're going, I don't want to buy 2 sets, you're not. You're buying one, and we're giving you another one free. Now then, these, definitely having these because I love the fact that you can use them as a display stand like that. I think that's brilliant. It reminds me of one of those, when they cut raw wood, when they cut the trunk in sections, it reminds me of that. How fantastic is that? I love that with a candle on. I think that's brilliant.
Well, because then if you're going to display them, it's better, isn't it?
Exactly. Wrapped in cellophane. Yeah. That's gorgeous gift.
You've got little display pieces.
So shop holder is going to get you these. So you get 2 in each one.
So you're going to get 4 in total.
Wow. That's brilliant.
Yeah, so you're going to get sent 2 of these packs in the post. You've got your tall and your shorter one in each one of the packs. So you're going to get 2 tall, 2 short ones. Now, these, again, have been absolutely slashed in price for you to bring you the best deals we've ever done on a mould show.
$12.99.
You've got to shop for them during this.
And then you'll still get your discount. And you'll still get your points. Get that basket spent to over £35 after those discounts and we'll pay your postage. I tell you what. Quite good, aren't we?
This is the easiest show to build your basket. If you've gone for the bundle already, you're already just shy of that free postage mark. So if you just add any single mould into your basket, you've already got free postage on there.
It's ready to come out.
I know it, isn't it?
Now then, these 2, I'm going to have the big bundle, but then I'm also going to have these as extras because then I can be doing all of them in one go, job done, clean up, next.
Well,
resin.
I know our lovely Pauline that joins us for loads of our academy classes. She has a group that they craft with every week, and she says, sometimes it's trickier to get everyone doing the same thing because I have to then buy multiple things. Well, do it while they're on a deal, because if you look at this, for the 2 of those, you would have been paying just shy of £35, really. Yeah. Which is what all of this costs.
Yes.
Right. So it's like, you could either go for those 2 at full price. No, never do that. Go for the entire bundle, which features a pack of those. I know. And then stock up. That's
brilliant, right?
This is the way to shop on this show.
Absolutely. And you know what, guys? This is really important. You're buying tools. These are going to last you a lifetime. If you look after them, you're not going to have to rebuy these molds. So once you've got them, you've got them. So I'm going to use one for epoxy, one for resin cast, one for wax, and I might get another 2 for food. Yeah,
why not? You could do one for icing, one for chocolate.
Brilliant,
but
right?
Also, when you talk about moulds, if I think about a paper pack that's $9.99 for 12 by 12, maybe I got it on a good deal. $9.99. Okay, great. I've got 24 sheets. Might have 1 or 2 of each, or it's double-sided, so I've got to choose which side I'm using. Well, straight away, I've spent that investment of $9.99, but it's an investment as a use. It's not an investment to stay in my craft room. No. Eventually, I'm going to get left with a box of bits. With a mould, like you say, it is a tool, and these will last you a lifetime as long as you care for them in the way that we demonstrate them for you.
Perfect. Right. Yeah. If you want those 2, it's shop tree $16.99.
Yeah, it's a crazy price.
Lewis, can you put the aircon on for me, please? I am melting.
Yeah, it's gone a bit hot in here, hasn't it?
It's very warm.
Very warm.
Very
indeed.
warm. Just make sure it's on cool for me, will you? Because I think we switched it to heat the other day.
Have a look.
We're going to have a look for me, David, otherwise I'll end up as a puddle on the floor. Right, those 2. Now then, your trinket boxes. These are lovely. Look at these. This is a real $9.99 for 2 of them.
Not for 2 of them. They're less than a £5 each. You've got to be kidding.
$9.99. Now,
Half price.
get these, because these, for using up all those bits of your rice paper,
Yep.
is perfect. Imagine taking the lid off that, and inside you've got your gold Dora metallic, and inside there you've got a little piece of jewellery, or some little tiny wax melts, or whatever you're going to put in it, some little treats. I think these are lovely, and you like that bit, don't you?
That, for me, that's when you can just hear that finessed quality. It's like, oh. My mum's got a little tiny version of this. It's miniature. She's got like a shelving unit on the wall, and it's all in little compartments. It's like a big heart shape like that, and and one of them, it's tiny, little porcelain one. I don't actually think there's anything in it. I'm not sure if there is, but it's got a little teddy bear on the top, and you go like that, it just goes like
nice.
that. I think it might have been, it had like, when she was a baby, it had like a tooth in it or something that's like obviously gone now, but it was that sort of thing. And I just thought, that sounds just like it.
Yeah, your rings.
And it sounds, rings, something precious as a gift. Or it might be somewhere you keep your keys. You know, it could be something that you keep.
Change.
Yeah, loose change, absolutely.
It drives me crazy with loose change. It's everywhere.
All over the place. Oh.
Kids love it.
I'm gonna say you stand up every single pair of trousers.
Yeah.
A couple of coppers in them.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. So if you want that one, shop trinket $9.99 for 2 of those. 10% of this is already allocated.
I'm not surprised.
I am not surprised either. Right, now then, moving on. I love these too. There isn't one that I think, no, I won't use that, but these are fab.
This is the big bubble, okay?
Big bubble.
This is the big bubble cube. Now, this one looks like a poofy cushion.
I love this.
It's amazing. So this one here for you, it kind of looks a little bit like a Rubik's Cube, but
it does.
It's got like a quilted effect on the edges. It's all nipped and tucked in. This is a very sort of opulent desk ornament if you wanted this on a nice writing desk, but also as well, it's a perfect candle, nice block of soap for you to work with too.
Yeah.
These are the sort of moulds that you can actually use up all of your leftover. Whenever we've made candles and soaps, those melting pots always have some wax left inside it. Mix them all together, put some mica in there to jazz it up, and pop it inside a mould like this.
I'd have it as a paperweight.
Oh, paperweight,
Definitely.
definitely.
And alcohol. I'm obsessed with resin and alcohol ink, can you tell? It's the way it catches the movement.
It floods
it's
in
magical.
and stops.
And then it stops. It's just fabulous. I do like these. I think these as well, made out of chocolate, will be really cool.
Yeah,
because you'd have a proper chunky piece of chocolate.
Just dust them with some icing sugar.
Nice.
Doesn't it look
Nice,
good?
aren't they?
Yeah.
Right, both of those, shop square, $14.99.
Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous,
It's
guys.
brilliant. I
Oh
love
my
it.
word.
Right, next one. Look at this.
You're getting 2?
Reminds me of a church for some reason.
Oh, okay. Oh, kind of like a plinth, or is it like a window or a doorway?
I don't know what it is, but it does.
It's that art shape, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's like a stained glass window shape, I think.
definitely.
But they're really lovely.
Yeah, I find it really satisfying. Also, as well, if you wanted to, you can make them really unique. You could have them facing each other like this if you wanted to do paperweights or bookends.
Nice.
Do something
so
like
do 2 and melt them together.
Oh, yeah. Or you could just have them either side of the book, stacked in the middle like
Nice.
that. They look a little bit Art Deco, like you mentioned earlier. These are a wonderful, but very quirky design, I think.
Yeah, I really like them. They're just different.
Yeah,
it looks like you've taken fondant icing and wrapped it round it. So I know what it reminds me of. When you make puff pastry.
Oh, when it all
and
layers
you do all
together.
the layers with the cold butter inside. That's what it reminds me of. I knew there was something. Nothing to do with the church then.
I don't know, whatever church you go to.
Stand on a Sunday making your own puff pastry in the middle of the aisle.
Maybe.
Oh,
but yeah,
brilliant.
another one, great for soap on the rope, this one as
Yeah,
well. Because
lovely.
it's a chunkier mould, so you're going to get more out of it. It's with a thinner mould, you can do soap on a rope, but if it's thinner, it's going to be used up quicker, whereas a big, thick, chunky one like this, it's got the ridges on it as well, so when you're using it, quite nice.
Yeah, I like
it'll soap up quite nicely.
Fabulous. Right, Shop Arch is going to get you 2 of those for $12.99.
Oh my God.
It's a good job Janie's driving to Cornwall. I think she'll be buying the show.
I think she would.
Now then, this is lovely. Your silicone moulds. Look at this. Just really, it's simple in its form, isn't it? But it looks really effective. I love that little one. Look at that.
It's really elegant. Now you can do small tea lights with this as well. Remember, if you were just to fill this to here, you can do your tea lights, and that will set really quickly, and probably around about an hour or 2, if that, and you'll be able to demold it. I love it. Almost looks like a little circus top 10 as well. As you get to here, you could do some really detailed paintings with this one.
Absolutely.
With the ribbed one here with the scalloped outer edge, it allows you, if you were to paint this all different colours on every single ridge, that would look really funky, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
But with your wax melts, if you don't put a wick inside this, leave it as it is, and then as you lay it flat, if you use a sharp knife or your soap slicer, you can slice it up for all of your little discs of your wax melts.
Brilliant.
So just put some scents in it, or some dried flowers or anything like that. Do your wax melts. that's one of the most versatile moulds for that across the show because it is completely cylindrical.
Fabulous. Right, now then, next, another favourite. I think well, I wouldn't be able to choose, but these, it reminds me of a pear.
Yeah, it does.
I love it. I think the detail in this is absolutely extraordinary. Now, that's a short pour, but this is what it actually looks like.
Yes, it is.
When you do the full thing. The detail in this mould is really, really special. And I think it's a lovely, lovely shape for all year round, not just for Christmas. It reminds me of, you know, those paper ornaments that you used to get where you unfurled
Like the
them.
honeycomb.
Yes, the honeycomb ones. It reminds me
They're
of that.
coming back.
Are they?
They are coming back. I've seen them in lots of stores. They do snowmen ones now, they do the bell ones, everything. And all the foil ones are all coming back as well. I know. Love it. Bit of nostalgia.
Goes around, comes around, right?
Exactly.
There you go. Now then, if you want 2 of those, that's ridiculous. $14.99
For 2.
for 2.
My
This is
goodness.
definitely because this is in that one as well, isn't it? I'm going to get this for my food.
Yes, that would be great for food as well. You could do jelly inside these.
You could.
Imagine a jelly inside there. That would be. And this one, it's a really soft silicone actually. Let me show you. If I can just open this just to demold it so you can see it.
Just gonna get the
This
outside
one's
so
a
it's
thick,
getting
chunky mold, but it's got a soft silicone outer, so it's really easy to release. Look at that. How you can really scrunch these up. Okay. Oh, so.
Pardon you?
Sorry, me. Oh dear.
Oh, David. Flipping heck.
But what I was trying to show you is that you can scrunch it down into next to nothing. Oh dear, Mel. So then you can see as well.
If I'd done that, you'd have been on the floor laughing. You'd been giving me grief
could you
all
imagine? I'd
day.
have blacked out. So you can see here how easy these are just to pop out like this, okay? If you're going to use them for candles, you can pierce a hole in the base to thread your wicks through, but you're getting 2 of these. Oh, I didn't do it again. But you get 2 of those inside there. Fabulous, fabulous moulds. Really good size as well, around about 10 centimetres in height. But again, you can make them as short or as tall as you want them to. You could just fill them to that section there. So you've got all these wonderful little tapered tops, and they would look great as hanging ornaments on a tree as well. Imagine painting those in resin, hanging them on your tree. They'd look like little Christmas bells.
They're
Absolutely
fabulous,
wonderful.
aren't they? Daphne says, Mel, how do you do that? You can't see, but you draw with your eyes open. Well, if I close my eyes, it doesn't make any difference
So do
because
you
I
see
still can't
nothing?
see it. No, it's just black. No colour.
So, so mine goes black straight away, then all these colours start to come,
No,
and
I
I
have
start
no
to see. I can
colours.
see inside the fridge. Why did that? Okay,
What?
yeah, I know. It's because Emily this morning was going through the fridge, so now it's just the first thing that came
So
into
you
my head
can
was
see a picture of that fridge and you know where all the
I
pieces
can see
are.
where everything is in the fridge. I can see the door. I can see the milk. I can see Lily's soy milk next to it. I can see everything.
I have
I
nothing.
can see the whole thing. Yeah, like literally as if I'm stood in front of it. But it's like I'm not in the room. It's like I'm looking through somebody else's vision. It's weird. Yeah,
Just black.
just yeah.
Nothing. Nothing at all, I'm afraid. Charlene asks, what do you use to adhere the rice paper to trinket boxes, David, please?
Oh, great question. With these, you can use a variety, really. I mean, the ones that I've used for this one was your decoupage matte glue, which was your standard, because they don't need to be washable or anything like that, but of course you can dust them and keep them clean. I just use the decoupage matte glue, but then you could aquastone them. They would look beautiful with
Well, they
aquastone
would.
on. But it's your standard decoupage glue. Your matte one from Cadence is the best to work with resin because it'll soak into the resin because it's quite porous.
Metal leaf.
Oh yeah, metal leaf. We did have one. This one here's got some metal leaf soaked into it.
That'd be fabulous.
But yeah, you could gild the entire thing, which would look rather fabulous.
Right, shall we do the second picture, eh?
Go for it, yeah.
Go on
Which one
then.
are you drawing now?
No, you're doing this one
Okay.
because you've got pictures.
I love how when we discussed, I said to Lewis, can we have a picture in for this show? I said, but maybe something related to moulds or candles. Right, okay. Let's check I've got the one that works. There we are. Are we ready for action? Oh! Okay.
That's easier than mine was.
It is, it's easier, this one.
Oh, that's super easy. Lewis. I'll get you back. I'll get you at playtime.
Should get you in the yard
Remember that? I'll get you at playtime.
when
No,
you play
won't.
Tig later.
I'm
There we
staying
are.
inside. There you
I don't
go.
really know what else to do. There you are.
Nummy.
There we go. Apparently, they were the most prestigious thing to have on your table when they first entered the country. And
Absolutely.
it wasn't even something you would devour, it was something you would just celebrate having. And I find that fascinating.
Fabulous, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually bought one.
Have you not?
Not like that. No, I've bought it always pre-cut. I don't think I've ever cut one. Yeah, I don't think I have. Missing out.
You
I don't think I ever have.
You know the peelers that...
Oh, from Simon Brings?
Yeah, from Piranha.
Oh, really?
God,
Oh, I've got that
words
set.
today.
There's
I've got an hour on my own at 11 o'clock.
Oh, I'll
Goodness
join you.
grief.
It's fine.
No, honestly, I'm like... Blah, 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 blah.
Which
the peeler
The Mandalorian one.
takes the skin
Yeah.
off the pineapple.
Not struggle with that word. Of the pine. Of the pine tree. I did the same the other
I did
day.
it yesterday as well. I was like, what am I doing?
I literally, the other week, I drew one and said it as I drew it. And I was like, that's not the game.
Brilliant. I'm going to
Right.
pinch this one, if that's all right, for my sospeso next hour, because I don't think we've got any tea left. So,
Wait,
Stephanie's
is the highlight show after this?
It's with the film, right?
Oh, the film show's after this.
Sospeso.
Yes, yes,
I didn't
sorry.
mention islets.
I'll-
I said I'm going to pinch this for my sospeso trasparente next hour. You went, is it islets next? No, David. It's...
Sorry, everyone.
Oh my goodness, I thought brilliant. He's joining me and now I'm like, ooh, are you really? That's a bit scary.
Maybe not.
No, please do. It's always nice when there's two.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Indeed. Right,
And
okay.
you're off next week, so you don't need to prep for anything.
Exactly. This is it. I'm going to be all over the scenes today for you. Well,
love that.
And yeah, and anything you need help with, Mel, please tell me. I'll help you for tomorrow.
Oh, I need a lot of help,
Help.
David. I don't know
Do you know
what
what? I
I'm
might
gonna
clean
do.
my drawers out before I go because honestly, my drawers were outed yesterday, weren't they? In there, so I don't want anyone else.
What, like this?
No, there's literally nothing in there.
Like this one. Laura,
That's
look
not
at this.
half of that's not mine.
Oh, shut up. It's always.
Oh, it's not.
Look
not
at
mine.
this lot.
Honestly.
Look,
No,
I'm checking.
That's
Look,
not
look.
mine in there.
That's-
That's not mine in there. Don't get the camera down there, Laura. It's all a facade.
Look, get your camera down David's drawers. Right? Oh, I'm in a silly mood today. Can you tell? I woke up at I was in here at 6 o'clock this morning. I bounced out
Oh
of
my
bed
goodness.
at 5 o'clock. Went in the shower, washed my hair, put my face on, and then came down. I had to bring the gate key because it didn't open till 6:30.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was great. I loved it.
Well, why not?
That's
Absolutely.
quiet. I'm a morning person.
Once I'm up, I'm fine. Like I said to Laura, I said I woke up almost every single hour on the hour last night.
Oh,
it was
no.
weird, and it was almost bang on the hour. It was very
not good.
strange. Very strange.
I don't like that.
Weird. Weird.
Right now, this
Yeah.
I adore. I think the shape of this, I'm going to say, is quite sexy.
It is sexy.
Isn't it?
It is the right word for it. It's a sexy
It
mould.
is. It's a sexy mould.
This one, and this is adorable. I mean, if you want to be doing very, very opulent candles with the deep ridges all the way around them, this is for you. Now, it's a chunkier mould as well. It's wider. But I wonder if we could start to... Oh, we could do some trees.
do that.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I like that.
That's a bit funky, because then the other ones you could shallow fill just to here.
Yeah.
Maybe smaller trees on little plinths.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that. Then you could thread the wick through all of the whole thing, and it could be one
Yes.
whole continuation. All you need to do is put them on top of each other, melt the wicks together.
Yeah.
You could have a continuation.
And then put it on one of your coasters.
Oh, where's
Or
the
your
round?
stand, your pink stand.
Oh,
at
the pink
front,
stand
pink
even
stand.
higher. Oh my goodness, look at this.
It's a good job we don't work in a shop.
I know. Could you imagine?
Because
I'm getting
and
anything
we're
done
doing
if-
window dressing. Look at that.
Look at this. Anything else? Leaning Tower of Candle?
Oh, okay, we're not quite level, but I
But
like
also,
that. I
one-
like that because
yeah.
it comes down like that. Look at that.
This is a really unique mould as
Oh,
well,
this is
because
really cool.
if you have it upside down like that, as it fills, and it's upside down because that's the top of the mould like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
if you set a tea light, foil tea light holder in there, you could actually have it made of resin and you've got a tea light in the top.
Love
and you just
that.
interchange your tea light whenever you want to. Amanda
Love
did that on
that.
a project and it looked really good. So
Brilliant.
you could do that if you wanted to.
News for you. Amanda's coming home today.
Yes.
She's not going home because she's got 3 dogs. And I told her she could not go home and sleep in a bed with 3 dogs. Because that's what she does, and I get that.
Yeah, they
I
jump
like
on her.
snuggling up.
Yeah,
She can't do
they
that, so
don't
she's
know.
going to stay with her brother and her sister-in-law, and she'll be very, very, very well looked after.
Yes, she will
So,
do.
good news. They've had her up and walking around, and she's coming home today.
Yeah.
So that's brilliant news, and we will keep you updated.
No
And then
doubt.
now I can WhatsApp her.
Yes,
and see her,
absolutely,
right?
yes,
Now I can
that's
video
it.
call her,
Yes,
which is great. I don't like
definitely.
doing that in hospital because you don't know who's asleep.
Yeah, it's true.
Right, so if you want those two, shop bubble, shop cylinder, $16.99 for two.
Ooh, wow, that's really good
cracking
price. And these are
price.
big moulds inside here. They're one of the biggest that we do. Yeah, definitely want to get that one in your basket.
Now then, little bubbles.
Little bubbles.
Love these.
Look at these, aren't they adorable?
I think these are great. If you got like a cellophane bag and you put 4 or 5 of those in there with a lovely little die-cut topper on top or a stickers on top, these are fabulous, aren't
These
they?
as well. If you just fill them with resin cash, you know what they'd be really cute as? If you're having a party, balloon weights.
Yes.
Little balloon weights, they'd be really nice. But
Absolutely.
you're getting 2 of those in there for you. They're wonderful, as Mel said, as paperweights. Or when you're actually working with these, I think there's another. Is there another one somewhere? I think it's just there. There we go. You can actually melt them and stack them together. So you've got bigger bubble cubes, or you could do them as a big cube and put loads, and you could make a really big one. Start to Tetris it up a little bit and do a big stack of them. All you need to do is put an iron on, heat it like that, and stick them together, just like this. But you're getting 2 in total. I think they're incredibly cute. That one's shop bubble, $17.98, and it's down to $9.99.
Daphne, thank you for that. She says, great news, thank you, Mel. So please tell her to follow all instructions, please, and thanks. Nurse Daphne's message. I will absolutely pass that on to you. Wonderful news for the lovely Amanda. Brilliant news about Amanda. I know it's great, isn't it? They obviously done what they need to do, and now she can come home and get better. And then we can have her back in here because we all miss her. Daphne Rogers says the fruit skins of that make the best drink ever.
Oh,
I want to know how you make that now, Daphne, please.
Oh, okay. So I wonder if you blitz them up or if you... Oh, I don't know.
And Snowy says they used to rent them out.
Rent them out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if you watch any of the really old films, sometimes you see like a one of those, but in metal.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah,
like that.
Well, they're very much a decorative art piece. I remember when I worked in a home store, we used to have them as lamp bases with a shade on the top, and they were very, very opulent.
I have a lamp base that you'd love.
Oh, dear.
It's all made out of printing blocks.
Really?
My dad bought it years and years and years ago, and it's all the original wooden printing blocks.
Oh,
yeah,
my gosh, that's
fabulous.
incredible.
It is amazing.
Oh, I need to see a picture of that.
I'll bring it in. Right, now then, look at this. This is another sexy one.
That is a sexy one. You get 2 inside here. There's 2 separate sizes.
I don't know. This is really random. This is how random my brain is.
Go on.
It reminds me of Bertie Bassett from the Licorice All Sorts.
I know exactly what you mean. I
Thank
want to take a
goodness
bite
for
out of that.
I thought I was losing the plot again.
Also, I think these are really cute if you painted them as nutcrackers.
Yes,
Yeah,
David.
the little nutcrackers, aren't they?
Yes.
You could literally paint them. That's the smaller one. You do get a taller one in here too, but you get 4 of them in total. But they do look like, imagine doing them all pastel colours all together. They'd look really dreamy, wouldn't they?
Googly eyes.
Googly eyes on the front.
I don't know. Isn't it weird how just shapes? I see the world in shapes. You see the word in colour and pictures.
Yeah.
I see shapes. That's why the scan and cut makes complete sense to me, because it's just that, and that makes that.
Your brain sort of captures things and sort of pieces them together in different ways.
Yes.
But yeah, definitely Bassett with that one. But the Bassett's factory in Sheffield, whenever I used to drive past
The Bassett's factory.
Yeah, and the Cadbury's factory.
Do they have
in Hillsborough?
shops?
They might do. I don't know if they do the tours. They might still let people in. I don't know. But there used to be a huge statue of him, the Bassett, and he was like walking like this. And I used to love it as a kid driving past.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! It used to smell amazing around there. It smells so good.
Which is your favourite licorice all sort? I have 2.
I like the one that's it's like pink and black and it's layered together.
Yes.
And I also love the ones where they've got all the tiny little sort of balls on them.
That's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
And the jelly inside.
Yeah,
And the other one
love
is the
them.
coconut ones.
Oh. Which
The
is that the
ones-
brown ones that's
no,
like...
the pink and the yellow ones, and they have the little piece of licorice in the middle.
I'm going to get a bag today.
Yeah, let's
I'm
do
going to get some.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Sorry, random. I know. What do we like today? You're going to get 4 moulds in
4
that
in
one for
total.
$19.99. That, my friends, is the deal. An amazing deal. But that mega bundle for me
let's
is
have a
where
look.
the real full-on value is,
Well,
because
that's
you're going
it.
to get all of these moulds. So your trees.
Yep.
You're also going to get your pillar candles, you get your bubble candles, you get your pear, you get your trinket box, your Art Deco, And then you get your coasters and your candle holders. All of that, Shop Mega, £35.99, should be £101.92.
I know, it's crazy. And I'm
Bonkers,
really
isn't
glad
it?
we've been able to take the time to go through actually every single item in detail on the counter, because it's really actually amplified and shone a light on the deal that's sat
Absolutely.
right here on this side of the counter. And I'm sure a lot of you have gone for additional items across the board, but sat right here is where your deal of the day of your candle moulds is sat. So please don't miss out. We cannot say when or if this price will go back up or if the deal will be lasting further than this day, so I would strongly advise to get it whilst we're showcasing it.
Absolutely. Shop Mega 35.99. Right, me and you going through the wall. We're gonna switch up, aren't we? And do demos.
Yeah, we're gonna play. Yeah,
I'm
absolutely
going to do espresso. David's going to do film, and we're going to have a lovely hour.
Yeah,
so
we
make
are.
sure that you come and join us. And
Yeah.
we've got some good deals on there as well.
We've got some great deals for you. But who won the quiz?
Oh, who won?
The winner is Jackie Britton.
Jackie Britton. Well done, Jackie.
Nice
what
one.
we're giving away? Nobody's thought about that, have they?
300 points.
300 points.
Nice
There you
one.
are, Jackie. Keep an eye out for an email from us. Nobody thinks about that, mate. That's twice I've seen those numbers today.
Yeah.
555.
Yeah, interesting.
It's an angel number. Came out of the house at 555.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.